Thousands of people are hearing about Mercor right now, but most never make it past the registration stage because they don't know what these platforms are actually looking for. The truth is, creating a Mercor account is easy once you understand the process, but a few small mistakes during setup can slow things down and leave users confused. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step process I used to create my Mercor account from scratch, right? In fact, we're going to do it together. You will see how to register, how to set up your profile, how to connect your LinkedIn, and get your account ready so you can start exploring opportunities on the platform. Whether this is your first time hearing about Mercor or you've been meaning to sign up for a while, this tutorial will help you get started the right way. Let's jump right in. So to register for Mercor, you just need to come on www.work.mercor.com. You can just do a quick Google search. You can just do work. I'm going to put the link in the description anyways. Just do work.mercor. Because if you go to, the reason why I'm saying this is because if you go to Mercor, right? If you go to Mercor, that main site, you won't see the opportunities there. If you go to the main site, like here, what you're going to see is the company's website, right? So you can't see the other jobs. So, but if you want to start working, all right, you click here, start working, and it's going to take you to where you can register to work, to do employment jobs, AI annotation, data annotation, basically to train AI. You can see they pay up to $100 per hour. So when you come here, you need to just sign up. So you just click on the sign in, even though you don't have an account, just click on sign in. When you click on sign in, you put your email, right? Then you click on sign up. So I've already done this one. So as you can see, this is the email that they sent to me. So when you click on sign up, they will send you this email. All right, welcome to Mercor. Then you click on the link that is in the email to complete your sign up. So when you click on that link, this is where it's going to redirect you to. So this is where I am right now. So we're going to continue. So you're going to put your name. For me, it's Austin Ejema. Or maybe I will just use my full name because I will need to connect some other data. Then I'll just put my phone number. So you don't have to, Mercor actually accepts Nigerians. So just put your phone number. So just put your phone number. I prefer to use WhatsApp to receive the notification. So, well, let me wait for them to verify this phone number. All right, so my number has been validated by their system. So I'm going to click on continue. Then, of course, they will send me a verification code on my WhatsApp. So let me just get my phone. I'm going to type it in. Make sure you don't miss it. So after this point, just click on next. All right, then you start your other verification. These things are going to be used to approve your account. So it's very important LinkedIn is very important to them. It has asterisks on it, which is important. So I'm going to just get my LinkedIn account. I don't know if I've opened. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to get my LinkedIn URL. I've always been talking about having an active LinkedIn account, which, of course, if you don't have a LinkedIn account, you can always click here. Let me see what happens when I click it. So if you don't have a LinkedIn account, it's fine, but it's going to be very, very important that you have that so that it will help them, get your application approved. So after that, I'm going to click on next. I don't have any of the, I don't have an active portfolio site. I don't have any other links. So I'll just click on next. So I would fill this particular work authorization form. All right, so I'm going to do date of birth. Okay, I'm authorized to work in Nigeria. I agree to remain working from Nigeria and the November. Okay, so this is good so far. So I'm going to save authorization. I did not click this first one, so be careful not to do that. So right now, let's upload our resume. So it's very important you have an active resume. So I'm going to upload my resume. I already have a resume that I've created. So I'm going to just go to Okay, so my resume is uploading right now. Okay, so let's wait for it to be validated by their system. So say Austin Ejim CV and it's in PDF file. So make sure you have your resume in PDF file. Why they have these options to not, if you this just in case you don't have a resume, while they have this option, I would advise you would always have your resume, have your LinkedIn, have all those things ready because it's going to give you more chances of getting approved and getting jobs. All right, so you click on next. So of course they picked all these things from my resume, they picked all these things from my resume, make a lot of sense, So these are all things that they picked. So I'm going to just complete profile. I'm just going to click on complete for profile. So my account has been created now. So the next thing now is for me to take an assessment. So is to take an assessment. So if I click on get pre-qualified, so I'm going to take, these are different interviews and assessments I can take. All right. So for now, I have, let me see. So the domain expert interview used by 3 roles paying up to $110 hourly. So I can start interviews for, but I will need to look for what I have strength in. So you see my resume or my CV, I'm actively a visual designer, so I can do visual design showcase. So even though it's available for upcoming opportunities, so this one is not available actively, but these guys are actively available. So the moment you see paying up to, you know that these ones are actively available. So you have a bilingual competency. This one is paying up $22 per hour. Consulting interview. This one is paying up to $175 per hour. So I'm going to, I think I'll personally do this particular one, this consulting interview. I'm going to do it now, but this is typically how to create your Mercor account. Of course, I'm new here. I've really not done anything. I don't have any earnings so far, but everything, my profile is 100% done. I've put my LinkedIn account. I don't need to connect my LinkedIn account. So it's all connected and all of that. So I can decide to connect my LinkedIn account anyways, but I won't do that now. So I'll go to work and authorization. It's been done. Availability, I would say immediately. I'm available to start immediately. Time zone, I can use West Africa. Yes, I can do West African time zone. A preferred commitment per is it weekly? Yeah, for each week I can say 20. I can say I'm 20 hours available each week. All right. And I can say I'm available to work Monday to Friday. I don't have any specific date, so these things update automatically. So there's no place for you to click update. Then work preferences, domain interest. I will do arts and design. I will do business operations. Of course, you can also put in the domain expert that you specifically have. Maybe say email marketing, revenue options, and all of that. So minimum expectation, I don't have any for now. So that's it. Communications, text, email. So this is literally how to do it. It's quite simple. The next page for me now, this is also one very common question I get all the time. I'm always asked, what of payments? How do you, get payment and all? How do you get your money out of the platform? So this one will be completed. As you can see, you complete your payment method setup during job acceptance to enable payment, to enable payouts. So this one will be available when I get a job, all right, on this platform. So, but of course, I'm going to make videos all the way from when I apply to when I get a job. So the moment I make any video, even when I'm taking my assessment, I'm also going to record it, so that you guys also see how these things work. But literally, this is how to create a Mercor account. Very simple, very straight to the point. So I'm going to share my link. So of course, if you are going to be watching this video, do well to use my referral link. please do it to use my referral link. It's also going to help me keep doing videos and also keep showing you how to take assessments, how to apply for jobs, and how to, of course, withdraw your money from Mercor. And that's it. Your account is ready, and now you are ready for the next step. Remember, creating the account is one part of the job. The people who get the most out of platforms like Mercor are usually the ones who take time to complete their profiles properly. Connect your LinkedIn, upload your resume if you did not do it, and all of that. Understand how the platform works and position themselves properly. These are people that actually win. If you like a follow-up tutorial showing how to optimize your Mercor profile, how to create assessment, or how to take an assessment, then make sure to subscribe to this channel, okay? If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel, and also invite people. Turn on your notification button so that you don't miss the future tutorial I'm going to be uploading. My name is Austin. Remember, opportunities is everywhere. Positioning is rare. Keep building, and I'll see you in my next video.